Hello again, this is Doug, the two-minute gardener. Well, two of my sons are in Los Angeles. One's working at Universal Studios, the other's in school there, so occasionally I like to head on up and visit them. But I love my dogs and I want to take them. So I thought, what would be kind of a fun road trip to do with dogs? We could go to Beverly Hills, see the Hollywood sign, Sunset Boulevard. What can we do? So I thought, let me think about this and figure it out. What do you think,
For your
Ginger?
walk?
All right, Ginger's in. She wants to get going. So here are three fun hikes you can do with your dogs. First, hike to the Hollywood sign. Oh, this is quite the traditional hike. But a lot of these hikes are really long and can be a little bit tough for dogs. But here's a really short one. This one is less than 2 miles round trip if you park right there at that address and walk in from that trailhead. It's a really easy little hike, and you get to right below the Hollywood sign. Great for taking all these little photos with you and your doggies. Really easy. It's actually only 7/10 of a mile from this trailhead to right below the sign. So that's a great hike to do. Second one is Vasquez Rocks. Now, if these look familiar, it's been because they've been in a million movies. Everything from Blazing Saddles to Star Trek, all kinds of movies for almost 100 years. Really famous park just north of Los Angeles. Lots of great trails. It can be a little sunny. I do recommend doing that one October through, say, April, because there's not a lot of shade in that park, but it's some really cool geography. Third is Griffith Park, right in the middle of it all. Now, Griffith Park has lots of different trails. We chose to do the old abandoned Los Angeles Zoo, and there's the address of where the parking lot is for the old abandoned Los Angeles Zoo. Now, what's cool about this is it has all these old style caves and cages and things you can kind of get in and explore. There's these big parks, lots of trees, lots of squirrels. Oh my goodness, my dogs just loved going after all those squirrels and kind of exploring the caves. And if you use that parking lot there at Spring Canyon as a jumping off point, there are a million trails that wind up into the hills, go all over the place. The dogs had a great time. And when you get to the very top of that old zoo loop, you actually get some nice views of Los Angeles. And like I said, dogs were chasing squirrels all over that trail. It was a really, really fun time. So those are three really kind of fun hikes you can take your dogs on. They have to be leashed, but they're really fun. So after you've done all that, boy, the dogs are going to be tired. So where's a good hotel to stay at with your dogs? I did a lot of searching and I found this hotel. I love this hotel. This is the Embassy Suites in Glendale. So this is kind of in the north part of Los Angeles, right next to Griffith Park, very centrally located, beautiful hotel, reasonable dog fees and reasonable parking fees. They have a great breakfast buffet, one of the best in Los Angeles. The dogs really love all that space. We had both the living room and desk area, and then a very big comfy bedroom, and occasionally I could sleep in there when the dogs weren't using it. But best of all, they actually are on a residential street, so you can take the dogs and have a really nice time heading down there to take them to go potty, because that's one of the tricky things about traveling with dogs and staying in hotels is where can you take them to the bathroom that's very close to the hotel. So I definitely recommend the Embassy Suites. Now, lots of great restaurants around there. One of the ones that was only about 10 minutes away from the hotel was the Wild Oats Cafe. Great patio. Here's the address, East Chevy Chase Drive. Really a lot of fun food there. We just had a great time. My son actually came over and met us. There are some of the menu items. And yes, it's on East Chevy Chase Drive. Fun fact, two fun facts. The restaurant is next door to the Chevy Chase Country Club. Yeah, the guy who was in Country Club, in Caddyshack, actually, there's a country club called Chevy Chase Country Club. But here's the great fact. It was not named after the actor Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase was named after the country club. That's a whole nother movie, really fun story. Anyway, that whole area is actually called Chevy Chase. It was named after an old Scottish song. So Chevy Chase, the actor, is actually named after a country club. Well, that's about it. So after you've had your fun meal at Wild Oats, you want to get the doggies back in the car, head back to the hotel, get cleaned up, get everyone all dressed up, and then it's time to head down to Hollywood. Maybe take a little spin down Rodeo Drive and look at some cool window shopping and some fabulous cars. So this is Rodeo Drive, all kinds of fun little things to see there. Well, that's all the time we have for today. This is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, saying if you enjoyed this little spin around Los Angeles with my dogs and my wonderful wife, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get more of my videos. We will get right back to all that gardening stuff in a couple of days. Until next time, keep on traveling with those dogs. Thanks for watching. This is Doug saying bye-bye.